I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes for people to come in. If not, you can just kind of watch this later. Whenever you are supposed to come across it is when you're supposed to actually hear the messages. Aries, I'm starting off with you. I did actually do readings for Aries all the way up to Cancer, pre-recorded, but I don't know what's going on with YouTube. YouTube is just not, it's just taking forever to upload. So maybe this is a message in itself that I just need to go live and see what happens, and just kind of try to give you the messages that um, give you guidance and assistance on how to navigate your life. Again, my purpose here is to spread knowledge, wisdom, and of course read the current energies, so you can navigate your life and go about in the best way possible. I do want to remind you, please use your best intuition, knowledge. Like I said, these are I'm here to give you guidance, not necessarily the answers, because I feel like that you will be able to get the answers based on the information that I provide for you. I want you to just kind of internalize, go within, and that is the best, kind of like the best mentality, the best way that we can use these current energies. So I appreciate all your likes and subscribes. Please like this video if this video does resonate with you. I'm gonna probably start out with just kind of like general energy as to your current energies that you're experiencing, and then I will I don't know, so just kind of, I'm just kind of gonna be open to the flow. Maybe do just a separate love spread as well. But like I said, I'm here to kind of pull the energy for the next week, and I will do that for, I'm going to do that for all signs. And we'll go from there. All right. One more shuffle, Aries. I feel like I'll try to also give you some of the intuitive messages that I also get. I feel like you're needing to make some sort of decision that could be profound. I did see Varsity. Hi, Varsity. Don't mean to ignore you. I'm just going to kind of go along with the reading, but know that I'm acknowledging your you being here, and I appreciate you and thank you for being here. You may be receiving some messages, but overall I'm going to pull, I'm going to do 3 cards for current energy, the energy around you, or whatever you're dealing with, whether it's love, general. I'm just kind of generalize it first, and then I'll do a separate one for specific for love. So hopefully that will resonate and give you some information, and an overall energy, of course. I've got a few cards here, so excuse the small space, but I do have enough space to be able to give you the messages, and then I'll pull a card based on what I am feeling. I absolutely do not have a preconceived idea of what exactly I'm going to do here. We'll see what cards actually come out for you. All right. And a lot of cards did come out. A lot maybe could be going on your mind right now. And I will go ahead and put the outcome here. Let's actually move these a little bit. I will put the outcome here, and whoa. Okay. bottom of the deck is a Page of Wands. So we'll put that as an overall energy. So Aries, currently, you are actually dealing, I do see a lot of people here in your readings, but your current energy actually, even though I feel like you may have gone a period of contemplation, um, thinking, it's just like I feel like you're doing things absolutely differently than when you had been. You are, I don't want to use the word impulsivity because we just always make decisions that, we feel that, make us maybe good at the time. I don't want to label and just, call names and things like that. I just want to stay generous and kind to everybody who watches this reading. Um, in the recent past, you have maybe have been presented of some kind of chance, money related. At first you thought that it's just going to be a good fit, and you're going to go ahead and go along with it, and you're just going to it's going to change your mindset or where you are, whether that is feeling sad, feeling isolated, feeling lonely. um, but it's almost like Aries, you put the brakes on. Something happened that made you put the brakes on, and I really think this is you internalizing um, your thoughts and your feelings, your experiences. You're just internalizing more than ever before, and kind of using and ignoring the instant gratification that maybe you had been accustomed or used to, and relying more so of cause and effect. Should I do this? Should I continue with this? Should I take this? Even though your immediate self tells you to go ahead and go for it, you're actually just sitting back right now. And I don't feel like you've made a decision quite yet. You're just sitting back and then just taking your time to make the decision that is right for you, that is actually going to work best for you. Um, yeah, maybe a lot of people, or maybe a lot of influences that are around you, and you're just kind of in the energy of, I really don't really care. I'm gonna do what is best for me, and what is best for me is just to kind of halt and um, wait to make that decision. You don't want to just go for it, because I feel like you have made a few decisions, could be 2 or 3 in the recent past. And when I say in the recent past, maybe in the last year or two, that you made some decisions that you just you're looking back at, and you're being very real with yourself. You are, I see the King of Swords here. You could have air in your chart, earth, maybe water to a less degree, maybe perhaps the moon or something. But you are actually thinking things through, and not just doing the same thing that you've done before. And I get the phrase in mind. If you do what you did before, you're gonna get kind of the same as what you got, and you really focusing on it. And I feel you in the earth energy. You're just, even though you're a fire, you're an earth energy. The energy that is around you right now, with a person, place, situation, you know what works best for you. You may have received some communication about this money opportunity. Um, it does make you happy, and it still does make you happy, but you're considering and contemplating, does it really fully make me happy? Because you do have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, so it does cause, or did give you some satisfaction in terms of finances, or maybe it's an opportunity that could be within maybe an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but you feel like this would be you consider it as growth. However, You are just being so very slow and methodical in your moves. You're not, no matter what comes at you. I see the Eight of Wands. No matter what comes at you, you're still kind of staying put in your energy, which is the King of Swords. Logic, intellect, using your mind. Hey, is this gonna really work for me as in the way that I want it to? I really need to think about this. And maybe you're telling people, hey, I need to think about this, because the overall is the page. It did maybe come quickly. You didn't get maybe all the knowledge, the information, the so what I'm looking for, the truth, or the truths about this. You want, kind of like, hey, no, I want to know more. I am not doing this, not unless I feel completely solid in doing this. You're not going to push me. You're not going to make me. I am where I am. I know what is good for me, and I'm just going to kind of continue with that energy, which actually seems to be working out for you, because for the outcome, I do see you. I want to say this is going to end up with some sort of negotiations. I don't feel like you are going to take whatever is presented to you immediately. You're going to negotiate whether if this is work or um, love. But I feel like this is, I do see quite a few pentacles here. So this could be, and I'm not seeing, I see, one card of love that is just kind of like, I'm not so sure about this. I need to really look into this a little further. And your outcome is the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and a Chariot in reverse. Again, you're reevaluating whether this is actually going to sustain. You don't want to just go for it. You don't want to jump on it. Although a part of you does feel like, hey, this is good. You're still, totally inspecting is what I'm getting. And this is the right energy, what I'm feeling for you. I do want to get some clarifiers here for the outcome. Let's I want, just side note, pay attention to your, something could have been going on or could be going on with your car. I get like it's not gonna, I don't know, maybe it won't start or something. If it's something minor, just pay attention to it. This is kind of like a side message. Wow, okay. Again, the Queen of Swords, whether you're male or female energy, or person, I should say, you are just absolutely staying in that energy. Hey, like, show me what this is actually gonna give me. Don't tell me. You're seeing past, yeah. You're seeing past, kind of like I do see the like the salesman energy for whoever this is around you, with the Page of Pentacles, or rather Page of Wands. Just kind of like quick, hey, let's wrap this around. Let's do this. You're like, no, nobody. We're not doing this. Is what I'm saying. For the Nine of Pentacles, I got Queen of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, I got Six of Wands in the reverse, and the Chariot is the full. You're definitely taking your time. You feel like, hey, I've done this before, and I know what consequences can actually happen from doing this, and I am just not doing this yet again. It's just not gonna happen. I have already learned my lesson learned, that I need to really pay attention to the money and the resources that I make, and not frivolously just spend and waste it. Because I do see with I see a lot of pentacles here with the Ten of Pentacles, even though it's in the reverse. I do see you actually working really hard working long hours, working and putting a lot of your energy into this, and you really want what is due to you. Whereas before, you just kind of went with it. You did not just, I want to say, think it through. You're completely in a different zone, is what I'm seeing. Let me get a oracle, or actually, hold on. Let me get a tea leaf first, and then I get an oracle, and I'll get to more cards to give you more information that can help you with this. And I really feel like this is maybe a job or a move, or change a location. Um, Even though I don't see the Four of Wands, it's almost like you are actually creating, wow, it's almost like you are creating the Four of Wands for yourself, and trusting your internal compass. You're just not playing this game. Like I've played this game enough. You got the owl, which is good advice from a wise person. I don't know if you are a tarot watcher, or maybe this, I don't want to sound conceited. I'm not that person, but this could be maybe giving you some information. Um, and you got wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend, or something you want. So, and I feel like this is actually the Page of Wands right here. I don't feel like this is you. This is somebody who is just trying to push you, in a direction that you're just not, you're not sure about. You're taking your time. I commend you for that. Actually, take your damn time. Do whatever you need to do. Before I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad. It could be good, but making a quick decision may not be the best for you, and you, based on your last experiences, like I said, to kind of really um, give an overall, hey, I'm not gonna just settle with what you give me. I'm thinking it through. No matter how fast you come at me, and how fast you're trying to convince me to do this, I am not doing it quickly. It's just a no way, hell no. I'm gonna just take my, inspect this, see what is actually, is it good for me? Is it going to actually last me the test of time? I'm tired of doing things quickly, and them really kind of give me a disappointment, because I do see the of swords in the reverse as a disappointment, and the fool is actually facing the six of swords. So you're not about anything that is going to be disappointing, um, for you moving forward. Let's get an oracle card for, Aries, about this energy, and I'll clear it, and I'll do specifically love, but because I feel like this is, more about your work, and my throat chakra is closing up a little bit. So I want to say, like, really be strong, be empowered, because you know what is good for you. Say it. Don't be afraid, to say what's on your mind, and mean what you say. Don't worry about what people think about you. Karmic relationship. Yeah, I feel like this is a. It doesn't have. If this is, and I strongly get this is a platonic, relationship that has to do with work. You have done this over and over. Um, that the end result actually did not actually, was not happy. You could also be feeling triggered about something. Something could have happened in a recent past that actually triggered you. This card tells me that I want you to kind of extract the wisdom and the knowledge from what happened, and really look at yourself if this is something that kind of, like I was saying, triggering you, and working on letting it go, not letting it bother you anymore. And I feel like something could have happened, precisely to highlight that part of you that maybe still needs a little bit of work. And I really think that you are absolutely getting there, because you're not I see you, Aries, like standing and zooming out, like completely zooming out and really looking at everything, not just focusing on a minor detail. And like I was getting for you, I was getting like incredible earth energies, strength, zooming out. Hey, how is this gonna work out? I'm gonna play it out in my mind and see how this is going to work out. Okay. um, Salvic folklore tarot, which is I absolutely love. Let's see one more card for you, and then I'll clear this, and then I'll just focus on love. Let's see what we have here. You got two, oh, three rather. Wow. Conviction, suffering, burden. You absolutely know that you're just not going to actually do this. I'm just trying to, I flipped it. One was upside down. I just want to be able to read it. The letters. So you could be waiting on something that's taken a long time. A communication, some news, a message. I want to say it could be coming from a distance. It could be from somewhere across water, or just kind of distance from you. But this will give you the security that you need. I feel like you're understanding fundamentals. You're understanding what is going to make you secure in the future, and how you're going to go about to achieving that. Um, and that's what I got for you, Aries. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and close this part. And this is kind of like, take it as a general, take it as a work, take it as life, or maybe people in your life, and you're just you're not going for it. And then we'll get to, here we go. We'll get to your love. I'm gonna use a different deck to get to your love. Let's see what's going on in Aries love life. Put this back. Let's see what's going on with your love life. What's happening with Aries love life? What is happening with Aries love life? Single, married, whatever. In a relationship, in between. The information that we need to know, it will definitely come out. And again, I hope this gives you the guidance that you need. Remember, it's a tarot reading. I cannot encourage you enough to just kind of sit you with yourself. And maybe that's what the message that I'm getting. Maybe you need to sit with yourself and know what is good for you. Let's see, what do we have for love for Aries? Let's get 3 cards. I'm going to kind of do it in the same way. Let's get 3 cards for your current love energy. Okay. And the person around you, this is going to be their energy on the second row. Oh, one more. All right, I actually really like this energy. All right, and outcome. Let's see what we have for an outcome for Aries. When it comes to love, these energies, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to do every sign for the next week. So, if it's something that you're not, that's not working out, maybe disappointing, but remember, these are for the next 7 days or so. So energies could, you know, absolutely change. All right. Um, Overall energy on the bottom of the deck is a six of wands. So I feel like you are connecting with somebody. This was maybe could be Earth, or they have Earth in their chart, or they present the qualities of someone who is stable, um, has a good job, has what they really need. Um, you did get the Tower in the reverse as your energy and the Two of Cups. I feel like this is not a bad Tower. This is just kind of you waiting it out and taking your time, you know, before you can actually fully commit. I feel like you are committed if this is a relationship. I do feel like there's actually, you know, some sort of level of commitment. Um, this person, let's see, their energy is, this could be an air sign. This is a hard worker. This is somebody who's probably has gone through their fair share of actually a pain. And I feel like maybe that with the Ten of Wands, I'm getting that they might have gotten kind of come out of something, not necessarily relationship, but some sort of self-actualization, self-realization. And I do want to tell you this person does doubt a little bit whether you actually see that or not, but there is some self-doubt, and just so you're aware of that. This relationship, I do feel it that it's actually meant to be for you. It's very because you got the Weight of Fortune here for their energy as well, even though they kind of have a little bit of doubts. But I do see them as actually a very much supportive person, and this is something that you've waited for. This could have I don't want to say fall, but this could actually very much improve in the fall or the spring, or maybe it began during springtime. I do like actually this energy for you. In the outcome, um, you are going to be, again, I see that same energy with you. I mean, it seems like you're applying this energy everywhere in your life. You're waiting and seeing. There's a lot of attraction to this person. Um, this person could travel and then comes back. Um, Loves animals. That's what I'm saying. There is this great level of attraction between you two. Um, Even though there's gonna be moments of kind of like, oh my god, it's a little bit disappointing, um, or you feel like the love is not there. I feel like that's kind of your own mind, and try not to allow that to sabotage anything good that you have going for you, because again, your overall energy, I do see the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is absolutely facing um, their energy. They believe in this. They want to make this happen. Something could happen during December time, whether this is, you know, or engagement rather, or just kind of getting into a better space. You do feel like this is, dare I say, a little bit of a soulmate energy, or a lot of bit of soulmate energy, that you actually see things you both see and agree on a lot of things together. So this is actually absolutely really, really nice energy. Let me get you a tea leaf. Let's see, what does Aries need to know about this this relationship. And I do feel like, I don't feel like this is an old person. I do feel like this is a new person who truly sees your value and appreciate you. Um, okay, so you got, hold on, we'll get to the other one. All right. Um, Again, great cards. You got Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. And feel like when you're actually are with this person, you feel like your problems or your issues or whatever the case may be, or you know, or your long day of work is actually um, um, can subside based on their energy. Their energy is very loving towards you, and a wish is granted. So this person is with the World card. I do feel like this person is actually, you know, meant to be in your life. Um, I do have to say, with the Ten of Wands, this really did take you a long time to get there. This did not come easily. Um, but this with the wishbone, I see that this person is actually all about you, and you may, I do feel like you have actually, guys, have made some sort of promise towards each other. Um, Whether that is, you know, that has to, you know, has to do with tangible nature or not, but at least kind of like a soulful promise that, hey, I'm gonna be there for you, you be there for me, things like that is what I'm seeing. um, I will get you, so I do like this. I do want to get a card of how they feel about you. It's apparent, it's obvious what how they feel about you, but because this is a love read, I would like to get a card about how they feel about you. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about Aries? Give me one card, please. Thank you. Let's spend the night together. I want to spend time with you. Fireworks, hot and heavy. Absolutely. Maybe you two need to go. And that's the energy that I was getting. I was getting really, really good energy. Um, Maybe this person wants to take you on a getaway or of some sort, to where you two can actually just connect. Um, could be somewhere sunny, or you could be living somewhere sunny. I want to say, don't doubt that. Go with it and actually enjoy yourself, because this is something that is going to be really good for you. Let's get more information on this person. Who's this person? Who's this person? Give me one card. Who is this person? You, wow. I mean, seriously, Aries, you got passion. Whether this is it doesn't have to be male, female, same sex relationship, um, or male, female. I do see here, there's chemistry, passionate feeling. So there's true love with this, and I cannot emphasize that enough. This is a wonderful reading for you, Aries. I feel like you needed something like this. You've been going through the Ten of Wands. You've been going through some, you know, maybe you had some relationships that did not work out in the way that you wanted them to. You had hope and strong faiths, but it just didn't. This is beautiful, and I don't want to add anything to it. This is a really good reading. um this is a good person. From what I'm seeing here, as far as sign, because I know a lot of you like to know signs. This is general, it doesn't have to be. It could be a Scorpio, an air sign, um, with the world, really any sign. But they do have a watery nature, so it could be maybe in their moon or something, or yours. There's very loving, respectful energy between you two. Um, and absolute, you know, good connection, compassion, okay? and attraction is what I want to say. So this is what I see for signs. I hope this helped, and please like if the reading resonated, subscribe, and I will see you in my other videos. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.